Welcome back to the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Southeast Termite and Pest Control. Are you someone who likes to have a pest control company come by, protect your house year-round before there's a problem? Or are you a procrastinator? Somebody that's like, oh, wait, I just saw 3 spiders in a row. I better call somebody. Whether you are somebody who likes to handle that thing all the time, or you've suddenly got some sort of issue, ants are taking over, or ladybugs are all over the place, or if you've been traveling and you happen to bring back bed bugs, oh my goodness, Southeast Termite and Pest Control can take care of you. Either way, they are out at my house regularly, but you can set them up regularly at your home. You can set them up for one-time treatments, multiple-time treatments, however you want to do it. SoutheastTermite.com to learn more. Great family-owned, locally-owned business. Since 1971, they've been doing it all over East Tennessee. All right, back with Bob and Josh. 2 more guys waiting to get in the wings quickly, but I want to run through this. We're going to speed this segment up a little bit, talk Tennessee football recruiting. We talked last week about Lance Hurd, offensive tackle from LSU. We talked about him with Ryan. It looked like he's coming to Tennessee. If you check the UT student directory, his name is there, but everyone's still waiting for the white smoke to appear over the chapel. They're waiting for the bells to ring. Is there anything to be concerned about there, Josh, in your opinion, or is this simply just dotting the I's on the NIL deals?
I think it is that. A lot of times drama can come from social media posts.
What?
And
no.
With Lance Hurd, the drama's come from no silence. He hasn't said anything. He's just been going about his business, I think, literally in this case. I think it's Tennessee, absolutely. Sometimes players can sign papers that locks them in with a school within the conference, and I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case here. Class starts up very soon, and I expect that Lance Hurd will be attending class at Tennessee and getting ready for spring practice.
All right, very good. And you had someone on your radio show with you and Jason Swain this week really bragging on him.
Yeah, Matt Moscona from ESPN Baton Rouge said that if not for the tackles they already have in place at LSU, he would be a starter there this year. He was a 5-star prospect a year ago. Again, NIL, LSU couldn't allocate the funds to Hurd for what he would want to be a backup tackle. He didn't want to wait another year to be a starter as a junior. He's ready to be a starter now. So Matt's opinion was he is a future NFL offensive tackle.
There you go. Tennessee needs him. The other big news this week, 24/7 Sports gave a crystal ball projection for Tennessee with George MacIntyre from Brentwood Academy. I think we got a graphic of the kid right there. 24/7 ranks him as the number 9 prospect, period, in the country and the number 2 quarterback prospect in the country. Their composite ranking, which is a composite of all the other services out there, he's only number 15 best player in the country and only the number 3 quarterback in the nation. If that name sounds familiar, he is indeed the grandson of the former Vanderbilt head coach, George MacIntyre, who was over there from the 79 to 85, I think. He'll make his official announcement tomorrow, choosing between Tennessee, Alabama, Clemson, Michigan, LSU. Supposedly he's already making calls to other players about getting them to Tennessee. So it sounds like this one is a deal. Josh, is this a lock in your opinion?
Yes, he was sitting next to Josh Huepel at the Alabama game this weekend. It is just a matter of him making it official publicly. Tennessee fans, they've had fun this past week at Alabama's expense, as a lot of opposing fans have. Then you get the win against Alabama. There will be one more win for Tennessee fans to celebrate on Monday.
Bob, if Josh Huepel continues to sign 5-star quarterbacks every other year.
5 quarterbacks.
5 quarterbacks. But if he gets guys like Nico Iamaleava one year, and he gets a 4-star last year in Jake Merklinger, then he comes back another year later and gets a 5-star in this kid. It's not all about the quarterback. It's a lot about the quarterback. I feel pretty good about the program if he continues to do that.
I think the college football is going much in the direction of the NFL. If you've got the guy at quarterback or one of the guys, you're competitive. If you're struggling at quarterback, chances are you're not going to be competitive. And that's the way you do it, is you sit there and you stockpile these guys, which back in the day meant, man, look at our depth. If our starter gets hurt, nowadays it's, man, where's he going?
Yeah.
Because he's leaving here. So I would, you hate to say it, but I would tell the Merklinger kid, don't buy a whole lot of UT stuff before you leave, because you're probably not going to end up here. I mean, that's nothing negative about him. He may be great, but that's just the way college football is now. He's going to want to play.
Yeah, the beauty is Tennessee's getting a really highly rated quarterback every year. The bad thing is you're getting too many good quarterbacks. They're not all going to stay.
And
it's a good problem to have, I guess.
And that's the problem with this is he's here, he's got 2, maybe 3 years of learning our offense. Yeah. And now it's like, nope, he sees the writing on the wall, he's gone. And, it's the state of the state in college football.
Yeah, which we will get into a little bit later. Come on back in the next segment. A pair of VFLs, one from offense, one from defense. We're going to take a look at Tennessee's offensive skill position players for this year, for 2024, compared to 2023. Is it the guaranteed upgrade we all think? We'll discuss that. Come on back on the Sports Horse.